Greetings. This is John Joseph Xavier Cihon coming at you from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And today we're going to unbox the Yeezy Slides in Flax and compare them to some knockoffs that I have as well. We're also going to talk a little bit about the situation with Kanye and Adidas and their relationship right now. Before we get into it, if you haven't yet done so, please slap that like button and subscribe so you can get notified about videos like this in the future. As well, I would ask you to watch the video all the way to the end and then leave a comment to let me know what you think. Those seem like small things, but they really do help the channel grow. And there's also a link to leave a tip. If you appreciate this sort of content, I would ask you to make donations. Any amount at all that you can donate is appreciated. So with that out of the way, here they are. The Yeezy Slides, and typical Yeezy box. These released in late summer 2022. They're in Flax is the color, which is brown. Retail was $70, if I'm not mistaken. And I have tried for years, literally for years, to get a pair of these for retail. This is the first time I've hit. And I think a lot of other people hit too, because the resale prices are down. So if you want a pair of Yeezy Slides, now is the best time. The market's really down. There's a lot of these out there. And you can get these for not that much more than retail right now. So we open them up, look at them. And thick brown. Here it is. So basically, if you're watching this video, you probably know what they look like right now. This is a brown color, almost makes me think of Travis Scott. And pretty soft and supportive. So this is the first Yeezy Slide that's genuine that I've owned. However, you can buy knockoffs of these all over the place for about $20 or so. So here's a black one I got on eBay. Do a search for something like Summer Slides. And here's a green one. So these were both from eBay. I searched for Summer Slides. They were roughly $20. My girlfriend picked up one for herself. She wears it to do gardening, so you can see it's pretty dirty. This was $25 at a shop in Cincinnati. I'm sorry, not Cincinnati, Sandusky, Ohio. And this is silver, which is a color that Kanye's never released a slide in. So that was kind of cool. So I want to compare these to the original. First of all, this has a bit of a texture on it, so you can feel that. These are smooth. It's very subtle, not a big thing. You probably can't tell by looking at it. You have to have it in your hand and hold it. And these run small, so you are recommended to get a size above your regular size. The fakes, I just bought my regular size. They fit fine. Looking at the structure, these are a little bit thicker on the sole. I've worn these a lot, so these are a bit worn down. But I believe this bottom was always thicker. On mine, this was raised up a little bit here. It's a much bigger bump that goes underneath your heel here. So this is pretty big. This is slightly raised, but it's very small. And I also want to make it clear that these are knockoffs. These do not claim to be authentic Adidas or Yeezy Slides. They don't have any branding on them at all. So these are knockoffs. These were not sold as legitimate Yeezy or Adidas Slides. So keep that in mind. So same general shape. Not as thick. This is a little bit stiffer. This is softer. Not a big deal though, and very, very subtle. This also has a sort of a seam edge you can see probably from the mold between the tread and the main body of the shoe. As far as comfort, I've had both of these on. I just slipped this brown one onto my foot. It's really, really close. I actually find this little thing that bumps up not as comfortable as these, but it's very minor. These do have more cushioning, and I think as they break in, they would be more comfortable. But this is the same general shape, very close. This has a little bit more of a curve here, whereas this is smoother. And again, these run small. The knockoffs I've gotten have been true to size. So this is a size 11. This is a size 10. And I'll hold them. You can see they're roughly the same size. This is just thicker all around. This definitely does feel like a higher quality product. But even before resale, it's $50 more. So do you want to pay it? I don't know. I would say honestly, for $20, you know, you can get 3 pairs of these in different colors and still have money left as opposed to getting 1 pair of these. These are definitely nicer. On a practical level, is it worth it? That's up to you. That's a really hard call. Looking at these do look shrunk down a little bit. So this sort of indented stripe on the back is smaller on these. The same general shape, but it's smaller on both. On these knockoffs, these are the ones my girlfriend bought in person. It's bigger, but it doesn't go to a point. It's rounded, and there's sort of a tread on the bottom that's not present on the originals or the knockoffs. So there you have it. If you just want comfortable footwear, I wouldn't tell you to not go for the $20 version. It's adequate. This is a little bit thicker, probably a little bit more comfortable over the long run, also a little bit harder, so it'll probably last longer. But the difference in price, you know, if you're not concerned about resale, it's really hard to say don't go for the $20 version. These did start out more pointed, like this one, by the way, on the tread. I've just had these for over a year, and they've gotten worn down. I wear them all the time. And the same thing with this. This definitely started out more pointed, was closer to this. Time has just worn it down. So there you have it. And I think I showed this before, but just the standard Yeezy box, standard paper. Now, as far as the situation between Kanye and Adidas right now, for those who haven't been paying attention, Kanye has been threatening to leave Adidas on Instagram and expressing his dissatisfaction with them. I think the issue with that is Kanye is probably not great about being detail-oriented about running a company on a day-to-day basis. It seems like that's not his strength. He has big ideas and he hires people. And I think that he was looking for another company to partner with. So I think that he's not looking to just finance it himself and do it all. He did say he had difficulty securing loans. But ultimately, I don't think he wants to do everything himself. If he wanted to do that, he'd be doing that by now. So the issues with Adidas, we can look at Nike, we can look at Gap. I do think he's going to run into similar issues with any company he's dealing with. So I think the smart thing to do is to try to work it out with Adidas. Otherwise, he'll eventually partner with a new company and probably be in the same place. Is he actually going to do that? I don't know. That's a good question. But I think that would be the best move. And that I do hope he works it out with Adidas, so we don't go through the cycle again. But anyway, thank you for watching. Again, slap that like button. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Leave a donation if you're able to do so. And have a great day. Thank you so much.